Hello me TBDs, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out some brand new makeup from the drugstore. Most of this is new to the drugstore, and then a few things are just new to me. So if you guys like these types of videos, then be sure to give this one a thumbs up so I know and I can keep them coming. And don't forget to subscribe because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, let's go ahead, hop into the makeup. I am incredibly sore today from hiking, by the way. Not like so I'm gonna do a full face of makeup here, but I will highlight the new products that I have to test out. So first I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. This is not new, it's just a great primer. I think it's so important to continue to test out drugstore makeup because I feel like that's like really what I function on most of the time. Instead of high-end makeup, I mainly use drugstore. Taking concealer, this is the CoverGirl Undercover Concealer. I'm gonna go in with a powder foundation today. When I'm filming this, it's the second day of daylight savings, like spring forward, so I'm just so tired. My body is not used to the time change yet. I'm gonna take this kind of in my red areas. I love going in with concealer and just putting a little bit of coverage on my red areas and then just going over with a powder. This is pretty much my go-to look when I'm running really late, which I mean today I'm not, but I am in that spirit. And I'm gonna add just a little more on my dark circles. Oh, you guys, I hate Mondays. It is currently Monday and I'm not about it. I just want it to be Friday again. Or Saturday. I like Saturday too. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix Powder Foundation. Either this has already come up on my channel in a wear test or it's coming. If I did already post it, I will link it in the description below. Gives a little bit more in-depth. I give way more in-depth thoughts on that video, and I do a 2-day 10-hour wear test each day. So if you are looking for more of my thoughts on this, then be sure to either watch that video or keep an eye out for that video. I'm just taking this all over. Part of what I don't like about today is it's so gloomy outside. Like I can't even see the mountains because it's so foggy. And I hate days like this because it just makes me want to stay in and watch a movie. And I'm taking the Maybelline City Bronzer in 100. So Colorado weather is pretty crazy in the springtime. It goes back and forth between 65, 70 degree days and snowing or raining. It snows a lot here in the springtime too. So here we call it full spring because it's not really like nice weather is not really full on spring. It's just kind of like tricks you into believing that it's gonna be nice weather and then it totally like dumps snow. Like this weekend was a high of like 70 and we were hiking all weekend. I got sunburned, it was a whole thing. And now it is like 30 degrees out and it's super foggy and sad. Taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. I think there's like a trend about putting blush on the bridge of your nose. I have never done that. I don't get it. All right, first product I am gonna go in with is this brand new Makeup Revolution highlighter reloaded in the shade Just My Type. I saw lots of people review this recently and I'm like, I need that in my life. Apparently it's like a pink gold, which I really like that if that's the case. Why isn't this opening? Oh, there's a thing. Because I do have like a pink gold shade that is from Estee Lauder that Chris got me. So I wonder if it's anything like that because that tone of that highlight is like so unique. Here is what this one looks like. It has all of these like little swirls and stuff in it. So I'm very curious to try this out. I do see the pink and the gold in it. Except with the Estee Lauder one, it's like swirled throughout. This is just one consistent tone. So I'm curious about this. Let's try it out. Weird. It's really pink. Like I feel like in the light, it's coming off pretty pink. It's super pigmented, so you do not need a lot of this product. It's not emphasizing my texture, but it definitely has a very unique tone. That is very fascinating. I'm gonna bring it up on my temples a little bit. I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like, I've never seen a tone of highlight like this before. And I'm gonna skew you guys a little bit closer so you can get a better like look at my highlight. So look at that highlight. How odd. It's so unique. It's very reflective. It's not sparkly at all. It definitely makes your cheeks look very wet. But yeah, that is just a super fascinating highlight shade, and this is what it looks like up close. It's cool. Maybe I'll use it as my inner corner highlight or something. I'm going to quickly do my brows and I will be right back. Okay, eyebrows are on. Now I want to hop into this little itty bitty e.l.f. palette. This is the bite-size eyeshadow in the shade Cream and Sugar. This is the one that I've seen people really raving about. First off, the packaging is just so cute. Look at it, it's so tiny. They have lots of different shades of this. They even have like a blue one. They have a pumpkin-y, warm, spicy one. And then I think they have one more. But this is the shades that I got. I just was like the most attracted to these ones. I'm gonna go ahead and take a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I don't really know if it can be like crease shade since it's pretty light. And I think this was like $3. Such an affordable little eyeshadow palette. Now I've seen that this palette in particular is like being compared to Natasha Denona shades, which I'm like, how in the world do you even care? Like $3 to compared to like $200? That's craziness. All right, I'm not really getting like, I don't know, this, I wish that this was darker because I'm not really gonna get much use out of this shade because it's so fair. You know what I mean? Like it's not really adding anything to my crease. All right, maybe I'm just gonna take the same brush and go in with this darker shade because there's only 2 mattes in the palette. Oh, this is a lot more pigmented. Well, it's just darker, you know, making sure this is nice and blended. All right, so I'm just blending in this darker matte shade into my crease. It's nice, it's kind of cool toned. Then I'm gonna take this shade right here on my finger. Whoa! What? Okay, let's just swatch this one. Holy cow. Look at these. Those are insane. I'm gonna use this one for the inner part. Wow, that is very intense. Then I'm gonna take the bronzy shade and put it kind of in the outer part of my eye. Wow, this is so cool. Shimmer shades really are so nice. Just kind of blending the two together a little bit in the middle. Really nice. That is insanely metallic. And let's put the Makeup Revolution highlight in the inner part of my eye. So I definitely like the last 3 shades in the palette. I don't know how much I would use this just because I can't really see it on my eyes, which is kind of a bummer because it's like, I want to use it, but I also, it's just really, really light for me. So, but I do like the other shades. I'm going to take a fluffy pencil brush, that dark shade, and just kind of run it. This is a little bit more cool tone than I'm used to. Those are the eyes. I'm going to take this new liner, well, new to me, from LA Girl. It's the Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner. This is supposed to be a nude. This is what the eyeliner looks like. Oh, and it is, let's see. Can I sharpen this? Is it retractable? Oh, it is retractable. Nice. Okay, nice. That was pretty pigmented. I have the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, but this was the Intense Stay Auto Liner, so I figured I could like try this formula out too. Very nice. I like that a lot. Hopefully it stays on my waterline. All right, and then I just have some lip products, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. I do wish that the e.l.f. palette had like this darker brown, but then also a lighter, kind of more neutral warm brown, you know, in the palette. The metallic shades in the e.l.f. palette are just unreal though. Like, that they are so intense. All right, you guys, I really, really like how my makeup turned out so far. Now, the last 2 products I have, well, 3, I guess. I might end up returning this. This, I thought, was going to be more nude, and it definitely looks like a bubblegum pink. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Dreamer. It just looks so like light baby pink. So that's just not really what I'm into. So I definitely might return this guy. But then I have these 2 Revlon lipsticks. These are the new formulated Revlon Super Lustrous Matte Lipsticks. They came in like new packaging and everything. I have 2 different shades. The first shade is the shade 003 Pick Me Up, and then this shade is 004 Wild Thoughts. So I will swatch these for you just on the back of my hand. So this is the shade Pick Me Up right there. And then this is the shade Wild Thoughts. So they're both a little bit nude. This one's a little bit, wow, well, I'm flipping you off. This one's a little bit more pink. So I think I might go with the more nude one today, but those are what they look like. They're very, very pigmented. They don't smell the best. Wow, this is a really pretty shade. I do like this a lot. And it feels very comfortable on the lips. All right, you guys, this is the finished look. I really, really love my lip color. It's so pretty. It's like a warm nude. It just is so pretty and so neutral, and it could really go with a cool tone look like I'm wearing today, or it could go with a warm tone look also. I am curious to try out this shade as well in the future, but this is the finished makeup. I would say the standout products for me are definitely these lipsticks. I would get another version of the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I feel like this is really good. I'm bummed that you only get 4 shades and one of them I can't even really use, but the other 3 shades are just so incredible, and it was only $3, so I definitely purchase another version just to give, you know, a different scheme a try. So I definitely like the palette, and then I did like the Revlon highlight. It definitely looks different, and with the cool toned look that I have on my eyes right now, the pink looks, it's just unique. It's just super unique. I do like it a lot. We're gonna have to see how it wears, but it's going on. It's very pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. And if you guys have tried any of these products, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts were on them, and you know, if you guys plan to buy any of these. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.